Right, I've got 25 chicken eggs in the incubator here to go under the last broody turkey. I was going to leave them in for 3 or 4 days just to see which ones were fertile or not, and then put them under her, but I've decided that the moving may well damage them when they start to grow their blood vessels. Any jolting or any sharp movement, even very slightly, can damage them. So I'll just leave them in there for the minute. They were in there last night, but I'll leave them in for the minute, get her off the nest, give her a whole load of new hay, give her a nice thick nest, and then put them under her, and then I'll candle them, I don't know, middle of next week, to see what's what. But I've got the other rooster out there, so hopefully, the hens seem to be much happier with him too, so hopefully there'll be a lot more fertile ones than I have been getting from Rhode Island. On the other hand, none of them might be fertile. I might have no fertile ones there at all, which would probably be the case. Just my luck, just to insult me a little further. Well, that was all very exciting, I don't think. I've just put BH in the caravan after I've sterilised it all, because she just keeps breaking out and she's driving me insane, so decided she'd be better off out with her babies. Perhaps they can get an automatic immunity to whatever it is that's killing them. And one of her babies decided to have a funny turn and throw itself all over the place. I don't know if that was shock of being outside or what the hell that was all about, but that was throwing itself all over the floor and running into things, so I had to rescue that and hold that for a minute until it sorted itself out. Or whether she trod on its head or not, I don't know, but whatever. Oh, for heaven's sake. That little one there at the back, small one, seems to be okay now. And then I put them in here so they could find their food and water, and old Madam Maud there decided to attack through the fence, very nearly killing all her babies, and I had to get in there and rescue her babies, because they were going to get trodden on. Oh, now you're treading on a wing. Oh my God, you really are pathetic. Look, you really are thick for a turkey. Stupid damn thing. Mind you, guinea fowls are about the most brain dead thing this side of the black stump too. Oh, let's see if it happens again. I have to break it up again. The noises they're making are absolutely awful. Don't know what it sounded like being murdered, but it was absolutely awful, the noise. There she goes again. BH is quite content, just picking around, treading on her children. So old Maud's the one that's being aggressive and obnoxious. And I was going to put BH in there with her, because her babies would be safe in there. They're protected and what have you, and then bring Maud in at night into the stables and her back in at night into the stables. But I decided it wouldn't be the best thing to do, so that I wouldn't do that. And I'm glad I didn't, otherwise she wouldn't have any babies left. That would be the end of her babies. But just keeps knocking her own out of the way. That's right, BH, you just ignore her. But then the guineas want to get in with those guineas, because I say they really are a pack animal, a flock animal. They're like starlings wherever, or I suppose ostriches as well, when they're young, all together. Well, when they're older too, just all together. Never leave each other. But yeah, I think it was my poor little wings that had a turn. He didn't seem to know where he was or what he still doesn't seem to know where he is or what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. That's the one that had the broken leg or hip or some such thing. He don't know what he's doing. Right, now you're going to lose your mother. That way. That way. That way. That's right, through the... Oh, well done. That's got to be a first. Guinea fowl showing some intelligence. Oh, it's blasted. Damn stupid umbrella. There we are. So hopefully Yeah, he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. He's better than he was just throwing himself sideways all over the place. He wants to be with the big boys, but you're not going to be with the big boys. You're only a week younger than them, but look at the difference in size. But he's really not right. Oh, perhaps it was the grass on his feet. Although he was been out, he was out with the others. Now he's part of, I think it's broken shoulders babies. He's them, one of them. But he's smaller than this lot even. And they're 2 weeks younger. So he ain't going to make old bones either. Right, now I'm going to let the rooster and the older guineas out and we'll see what they make of that lot. That could be fun. Oh, this turkey is sitting on her now 27 eggs because I had 2 laid this morning from the pig house lot, so hopefully they will be the other roosters' genes and hopefully a lot healthier. So she's got 27 eggs, she's covering them very well, she's spread herself right out. So what a good girl. So I think we'll call her last. Mind you, I won't have a clue who they all are when they're no longer rearing babies. So names will be of absolutely no use. The only one I know is Maud because she's got the ring on her foot, on her leg. Perhaps I ought to get rings for these, different colours, colour code them, and I know who's who. But well, I know broken shoulder and no tail, but then of course no tail's tail will grow again. But she might still be scarred. So those 2 I'll know. BH I'll know probably because she's a lunatic and she is thick for a turkey. This one is very quiet and unassuming, much like no tail. So we call her last. Yep. Good girl. I am extremely concerned. This morning when I came to put these 2 turkeys out, I don't know which one it was, suddenly stopped, and right there was a partly eaten rabbit, not a baby rabbit, but certainly not an adult, and in between sort of age, a youngster, adolescent, that had been partly buried. And it was the turkeys that alerted me to it. But that means that there's something getting into here at night. And I think it's whatever it is that's taking the eggs, because if I don't come down quickly and pick up no tail's egg that is down there, I'll go and see if there's one in a minute, that either gets taken and disappears altogether, or is put out in the middle of the patch and completely licked clean inside. And if it was a bird there'd be some residue, but there's no residue, and if you put it to the sunlight you can actually see tongue marks on it. So it's certainly a small predator. I don't think it's a fox, it might be a mink or a martin or a stoat or a weasel, but whatever. And I think that's probably what took number 20 of this lot. Obviously a smallish one. But yes, it's concerning. There is still fur there. But the bits that I chucked over the fence have gone. So whatever it was has come back and taken it. 2 legs and the middle bit. No front legs, no head and guts, but no, it's gone. Now there is something I hear rustling around in there quite often, but I'm not sure if it's a bird, like a blackbird, digging under the leaves for grubs and things, or if it's something bigger. It sounds bigger than a blackbird, but I have never yet seen what it is. But the noise it makes is similar to a blackbird scraping and scratching around and flicking leaves. But after seeing the rabbit this morning, I'm not convinced that it is a blackbird. I think it's this goddamn predator that's, say, nicking the eggs and now killing. I mean, it can kill the rabbits all it likes. Too many blasted rabbits around here, absolute plague of rabbits. There's my egg. An absolute plague. They're everywhere. If they could get under the house, they would. And burrow. Oh, go away, waspy thing. Oh, God, I'm getting too old for this lot. Under brambles, can't do it. So yeah, as I say, a little concerning. I don't know what it is. I'm certainly not going to put a trap out, because what would I do with it if I trapped it? I wouldn't kill it. No way. Because it's, you know, part of the fabric of this place. It's a wild animal and welcome here. Why does this always have to... Oh, God, it infuriates the hell out of me. Stupid thing. Can't stand it when it flashes, unless we're quite ill. It's just not going to unravel. There we are, go away. Yeah, so, don't know. Don't know what to do about that. I'd like to fence that off and put them all out there. There's no shade. Or take the fence further down there and give them that patch, or take it all the way around there. I've tried electric fence, that doesn't work. And the whole lot could be out here and it's completely virgin ground. So me turkeys wouldn't go down with blackhead unless it was actually within the worms themselves, but no chicken or guinea fowls ever been out there. No turkeys have ever been out there either. Completely sterile ground. So yeah, I don't know what to make of the rabbit saga. But I must admit, my heart stopped and I thought, oh my God, no. It's in here. Alright, you hysterical lot. Yeah. Well, come out of the way then. Let me get through there. Oh God. Have I got 19? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep. Right. There's only 2, 3 of her babies that look pleased to be alive. That little one there by the drinker is little duck feet. That's the one that had the... No, that's duck feet with the wings. He's got the longest wings I think I've ever seen, wing feathers. And he spends most of his time with his head across his back, not looking very happy at all, and he still doesn't. That other one there with the long wings, a small one next to him there, that's one of BH's, and so is this one behind looking a bit depressed. That's one of BH's. She's got another one in there that's BH's. She had 5, she's now 7, and 1 died yesterday, which I've got to post-mortem. I'm waiting to see if the other one of BH's that I took out this morning is going to die or not. He seems quite lively when you pick him up, but then he just sort of collapses. I don't know what earth's going on. I don't know what earth they've got. I don't know what's happening. But I say this happened 2 years ago. It did nothing but rain, as it was. Last year it did nothing but rain. So all my turkeys died of blackhead until I discovered cat's claw. Well, not all my turkeys, but 40% of them. But the year before I lost about 60% of guinea fowls because it would be stinking hot like this. It started to get really hot in May, and I suppose they were about 6 weeks, 6, 7 weeks old. Then June it got really cold, in July, the end of August. It didn't rain a lot, it was just really chilly at night, really, really cold. I had heat lamps everywhere. And out of all the chickens, I think I hatched out 19 chickens, 19, 20 chickens. I've got 3 left. They're the ones in the tin hut. Big black bear neck, who's the mother of little black bear neck. Oh, a nice wind blowing. That doesn't seem to be pleasing you, that little depressed looking one. And the white one that's not all there, mad. And the little beige one that's got a twisted back, a bent tail, and is quite often ill. And then comes back again with a bit of natural yoghurt, so she's got some dreadful thing going on with her. But they're over 2 years old now, so they're still with us. But they're the only 3 I've got left. Didn't matter how many lamps I had on everything, 24/7, even when they were feathered, I still had to have heat lamps on them. They'd all sit huddled in the corner. And bugging me if it hasn't done the same again this year. It's excuse my English. Stinking hot during the day, still as hot at night from being freezing, literally overnight, like being in the Sahara. Then it's pleasant for 3 or 4 days, reasonable during the day and pleasant at night, cool but not cold, and then stinking hot during the day and absolutely freezing at night, and that's how it's been for the last 4 nights. Absolutely freezing. You can't have a window open, you can't change the air, you've got to go outside with your coat on to shut them in and what have you because it's cold. Absolutely bloody useless. And then I wonder why I've got guinea fowl dying. They're tough little sods, but they don't like drafts, they don't like cold. They hate getting wet. So if it's chilly and there's a draft and mum isn't covering them properly, or they can't all get under the heat lamp, or one gets cold before it gets to the heat lamp, they're dead, basically. As simple as that, they just die. So I'd like to be able to get her out, but where do I put her? I know. They haven't got sunshine here, but they've got daylight. They've got a good breeze. It's a warm breeze today. But then I might put them over on the other side so I can get the heat lamp. I've got the heat lamp thing there, but I might plug. Actually I've got a heat lamp there. Oh, I might take the wood away, I might plug that in. So they've got warmth. But oh, it's ridiculous.